That's why she likes it, is because when she wants a day where she can binge, she can look at her 0 calorie or 0 point foods and overeat on that. This was pretty wild. Some of the stuff that he said, I have no context for, and I'm pretty shocked. But everything I'm saying in this video is just for entertainment purposes only. Nothing here is meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information. First made public by public figures. Please don't go to these people's channels. Mean-spirited, negative, disparaging comments. Entertainment purposes only. What's up, y'all? This is not your average reaction. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually girl world. I do have a bachelor's degree in physical education, so I'm trying to be a PE teacher, and I was a certified personal trainer for a couple years. Today, I want to check out Alan Roberts. I used to watch Alan a really, really, really long time ago. I think Alan is actually how I discovered Amber. And, you know, my initial reactions was like, why is this old man being so mean to this fat girl? Like, oh my God, let me try to help this fat girl. And I think it took just a couple months of watching Amber videos to finally understand why this man was so angry. But yeah, I want to check out the Lies of Alexandra Rodriguez and why we should care. I've reacted to a few of her YouTube videos. I'm not seeing, like, she's not like a big problem like Amber is, like, in my opinion. But maybe Alan can change my mind. Plus, I don't look at her Instagram or any other pages. I'm strictly on her YouTube, so maybe we'll learn something. Without any further ado, give it to you, Mr. Roberts.
I've been gone for about a week. Alexandra Rodriguez made a lot of fucking videos since I've been gone. Posting so you can see a 300-pound body working out. It's not about being mean, but like the whole posing and cutesy stuff. If you think you look hot, sexy, cute, attractive at 300 pounds, there is a strong likelihood that that might be the thing that stops you from losing all the weight you need to lose. Because I don't think she is going to take kindly.
Yeah, and he is definitely going to have a more aggressive, upfront, no BS approach to fitness. I think I am kind of like a polar opposite. I probably tend to coddle a little bit, but after watching Alan for quite a few years, I think I've dug out the part that coddles, but I still continue to try to approach things in the most sensitive way possible.
To having loose skin. And she is...
And to be quite honest with you, if in the past, I'm not really training many people these days, but in the past when I'm taking new clients constantly, you know, if things aren't working out by about month 2, if nothing is changing, I can't get you to change any type of behavior, I'm just the type of trainer to just pass you to somebody else. I'm going to be like, you know, it's clearly not working. I want you to be successful, and because of those reasons, I'm going to give you to another trainer and see if he can get through to you, you know?
To have some loose skin because she has almost zero fucking muscle mass. And don't get me wrong, everybody's like, well, they need to love themselves. Yeah, they need to love themselves enough not to be that fucking size. And if they think they look good at that size, there's less incentive to lose weight. I'm not trying to get anybody to hate how they look. I'm not trying to get anybody to hate themselves. But here we go. She's now going to show herself going on the elliptical. This is the fastest she probably went. Showed herself for 3 whole things. Now we're going to see what else she does. Oh, and this is actually, she's doing this with decent form. Good for her. Good for her.
I doubt she's actually activating her lats when she's doing that. You can kind of tell if people do a swing motion, right? So if you're doing a hook rather than just pulling straight up, you're hooking your arm. You can tell those people are locked in trying to feel it in their lats, but most of the time people are just pulling, they're thinking that they just need to get their elbow as high as possible and not really thinking about anything else.
Notice how she's not sweating.
Sweating is not an indicator that you're having a good workout. It just means that you're hot and your body needs to cool off. But a lot of the times you will sweat when you're having a good and intense workout. Today it was very, very hot in the gym, so I sweat a fair amount. But last week it was a little bit cooler, so I didn't sweat as much. I also went into the sauna the other day. It didn't mean I burned more calories.
I'm going to point that out. Notice how, after her warm up as a 300-pound woman, she's now lifting weights, not sweating. That's not actually working out, and I don't know why you're stretching like that right now after the exercises you were doing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, but I did want to point out, look at how her legs are deformed from her weight. That is from being fat forever. Wait a minute. Is that really an old exercise video? Is she posting old exercise videos? Like, you couldn't even fucking make a new exercise video? You could not even make a new exercise video. So you posted one from fucking 2 years ago? Get the fuck
Damn, how did he figure that out?
out of here. That is fucking brilliant. You guys are fucking awesome. That's goddamn amazing. Oh, you're even worse piece of shit than I thought you were. No kidding. I mean, it's not bad enough that you stick up for the pet and fucking all that bullshit and you're a horrible mom and you fucking lie to your audience.
What is going on with that? What did he just say? What?
All the time, but now you fucking are just basically using old footage and pretending
Oh my god, what do you mean? PDF?
it's new. That's fucking hilarious. And the comments, of course, have been limited. That's fucking hilarious. You are strong and capable. No, you're not. You are not strong and capable. You are not strong and you are not capable. You are delusional and you are sickly. Let's see this one.
Breakfast burrito, little Chick-fil-A dupe. So I wanted to show you guys how I make it.
For those of you that are on the app, they know that I ate early today, right? Because I share my food with them in the Hunger Management Support Group. Because I have this big thing. You got to be about it, right? You cannot just say it. But I had steak, and that was it, right? Like, and here's a newsflash for you. You're a 300-pound heifer. You don't need breakfast. The only way she would need breakfast is to make sure she doesn't feel hungry, because apparently hunger for her is the devil, right? You're 300.
Right, like that's, he's so right here. And in the sense that, like, I'm a type of person, I don't know what food noise is. I don't know what it feels like, sounds like, or anything like that. So I can't really relate to how you're supposed to navigate weight loss while having food noise.
Fucking pounds. You do not need breakfast. You need to find a way to cut out about, 500 to 600 calories minimum a day. And I know she's already losing weight, and that's great. But you do not need breakfast at all whatsoever.
The problem with the way she's losing weight and Weight Watchers is just like, it's so inconsistent. She can, because she's not counting the calories and things are on like a point-based system, there can be plenty of days where she overeats in calories but undereats or meets her goals for the point, and she'll gain weight because of that, and it'll be like, I don't know why I'm eating all my 0-point foods or whatever. Like, that's the problem that's going to arise.
They're like chicken scrape.
And that's why she likes it, is because when she wants a day where she can binge, she can look at her 0-calorie or 0-point foods and overeat on that.
Hash brown.
And I know, yeah, you could argue, well, is that worse than just, a free-for-all? I mean, obviously no, but she could also be doing a lot better.
A burrito, you've got to make this. This has under 400 calories, over 30 grams of protein, and it's so good.
If you need to eat food in the morning, there shouldn't be carbs involved at all. Your first meal of the day, have it be just protein and fat. Trust me on this. Let's start your day.
I'm so the opposite of this. I mean, I have both protein and fat. But sometimes I'll just have like a bowl of cereal or oatmeal if I'm in a rush, That'll do it for me. But I'm also not 300 pounds, so. That's
With
who's
protein and
directing
fat. No carbohydrates at all. Steak and eggs. Just eggs. No carbs at all. Your first meal. And I don't care if it's breakfast or lunch. No carbs at all. That'll keep you satiated. Push your carbs towards the evening, and you'll do better. Trust.
I did the Real Good chicken strips. I did 2.5 ounces of this.
I like that just from like a energy standpoint. If if people overeat on their carbs, typically they can get kind of tired. So, building it up like this, kind of like keep your energy in the day, and then at dinner, eat your carbs and get tired. I can see it.
In the air fryer, and I threw those in with 5 little tater tots for 2 points, 12 grams of reduced fat cheddar, of course a low carb wrap, and a tablespoon of the G. Hughes sugar-free cluckin' sauce. It's close to Chick-fil-A sauce, not exactly the same, but still hits the spot. And then a scrambled egg. I'm gonna fold this up. It's not gonna be pretty, so I wanted to show you guys before it got ugly. It is so good, so filling, keeps you full for so long. You've got to try it. All right, you guys, here's what you do if you mess up on your diet.
First thing you should do is realize you're on a diet. Diets are not good. You need to change your life. That's why.
Literally, diets are temporary. When I ask what your diet is, I'm just asking what you're eating. I'm not asking if you're on a fad diet. I'm asking literally, what are you eating? Yeah, you got to change your life, and it can't be this cheat day where I only use 0 point foods of Weight Watchers. Like, that's not gonna work.
Her trying to fucking figure out how to eat cheesecake on 0 points.
Right.
That's a diet. That is not a sustainable lifestyle thing. Like, sustainable lifestyle involves eating sweet things, especially ultra-processed sweet things, very minimally,
I left the gym and I was running errands this morning. I got low blood sugar.
Shut the fuck up! You got low blood sugar. Oh my god.
Does she have diabetes? Is there any reason that should matter?
Yeah, ever since having gastric bypass, I have these moments of low blood sugar. And if you've had low blood sugar, you are...
I have it like daily because sometimes I forget to eat.
ravenous. You just need to eat, and you really...
It's not even that. Sometimes I get so tired, like I can't even see myself cooking, and I get irritable.
can't stop. It's like a thing. So
You got to have like a healthy snack in the house that you can reach for to give you a little bit more energy to cook the good meal.
I ate all my car snacks, and I couldn't stop. So I ate a mini Cliff Bar, a Built Puff protein bar.
Why does she have this many snacks in her fucking car? Like, I know she owns a mirror. She thinks she's fucking hot. Why? You're a 300-pounder.
I don't bring snacks like anywhere, to be quite honest with you.
You don't need snacks in your fucking car. Car snacks. I don't have car snacks. What the fuck? Car snacks. So wild. So wild. And I'm going to point out that all the bars she's talking about are high glycemic bars. They have a glycemic index of anywhere from 30 to 70, which means they make you hungrier. If you would be looking for bars that have a low glycemic index, Nula bars. Right here, boom. And boom. These have a glycemic index of under 10, meaning when you eat them, they don't spike your hunger. They don't make you hungry. Sorry about that. I just got a shipment in the other day. Anyway, heart snacks.
A Kind protein bar, and a Kodiak protein bar. We certainly got a lot of protein, but I went way over.
No, you didn't get a lot of protein because they don't really have that much protein. You did get a lot of ultra-processed shit, and most of those bars are chemically laden bullshit. Anyway.
On my WW points. Now, typically in the past, what I would do is say, screw it. I screwed up this whole day. This day's a wash. I should just go to McDonald's. Screw it. But nay. We have evolved. And you can too.
You've evolved.
You don't have to...
Oh, you can too. You can do this shit.
Give up the whole day when you mess up.
I agree with this, by the way. But
tracked my points.
I also agree with this.
Using some of my weekly points for today now. And I am continuing on as if it didn't happen.
That's a mistake. Because it did happen. Because you're a fat ass. And it's going to keep happening. Because you're a fat ass.
Oh my God, first of all. But there's some discourse online that's like, they say like it's an eating disorder if like you overeat and then the following day you'll like undereat to make it up. Like that's kind of how I would operate, like if I feel like I just overdid it yesterday, maybe I'll just like skip breakfast and lunch or whatever. Is that an eating disorder, or is that just like being reasonable with yourself? And like, I'm not going to starve myself. I'll have something if I can't function,
Deny it. That's the problem.
Pick yourself up.
But I think I'm so used to being productive on an empty stomach that it's not hard for me to do it.
Keep moving forward. Don't drown in it. Don't feel bad about it. Just pick yourself up and keep progressing forward. You do not have to throw away the entire day. Things like this will happen, and the only way that we are going to continually evolve and progress and actually make an impact in our weight loss journey is not letting these things screw up the whole day. You are okay. You got this. Keep going.
Not bad advice, to be honest. Like, you should keep going. You should not ignore it, though. Ignoring it's stupid. Ignoring it is radically dumb.
Yeah, well, that was pretty interesting. Not as, I mean, honestly, it was. This was pretty wild. Some of the stuff that he said, I have no context for, and I'm pretty shocked. But good advice nonetheless. You know, if you follow Alan Roberts' advice, you will hit your goals for sure. I've been opening this and then it like freezes. Let me see if I can, will it do it? Yeah, look. Ah! So crazy. And then it like turns to slush.
I don't just only have money. I'm hung like a horse.
Him reaching for his phone to flex that his girl is twerking on him turned completely against him and revealed his micro penis.